Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into your daily read. We're going to talk about Tuesday. I hope life has been treating you well. But we're beginning with two pre-pulled oracle energies. First one being transformation, and the second one being watch for the signs. And you'll notice there's three butterflies in this imagery, as well, speaking upon and building upon the transformation message coming through. I do feel like the day highlights colorful experiences from the recent past, maybe even imperfections from the past that deserve some appreciation, all right, to maybe adjust your perspective throughout this day, and maybe to highlight how much worse things could be. But I do feel like you're going through certain levels of transformation in your world, outside of you in a physical sense, as well when it comes to your soul. I feel like people are getting to know you, but you're getting to know yourself better as you change, you grow. And I feel like in the midst of all of which, a situation that's meant to be is taking a highlight, and the change is coming to be as well meant to be. I feel like you are getting to know yourself once again because you're changing on a core level, and people are noticing this. This is coming through evidently when it comes to how you're expressing yourself through your clothing, accessories, maybe in regards to your business, work otherwise. It could be in regards to, I want to say, things like the way you're walking, strutting your stuff, and even migrating otherwise. But I as well feel like Spirit is saying, where do you feel a lack of completion, a lack of fulfillment in your world? And why do we feel the need to, at this point, focus upon it? Why are we getting that push each individually? Because you can do something about it, right? And if it's not something you're meant to, do anything about or can do anything about at this point throughout this energy period, it's preparation to get ready to put in that effort towards more fulfillment, more completion, and I want to say more success on a few different levels moving forward. Excuse me. But it feels like a day of success either way when it comes to, I want to say, past effort and current day effort as well. Now, you're going to as well notice one or two other people in your world, even if it's, say, at a distance, online or something of the sort. Could be in the midst of a conversation otherwise, but I wouldn't be surprised if for the majority of which it's one or two people in your physical world that even if you're not connecting with them, as I lose my breath, sorry, I'm spiritually messed with, I do feel like you're noticing the transformation they're going through. And this may highlight the fact that I feel like the collective is going through a lot of change and transformation for the better. But I also feel like you're being reminded, if you're somebody who does get certain difficulties coming to be, let me reword that. You're being reminded if there are certain difficulties you deal with in your world, say your spirituality affecting you negatively, it could be energy affecting you, it could be that job or that relationship, you name it. I want to say some of which are dealing with negativity in one, if not multiple areas of your life. You're protected, okay? You need to remember this. And I feel like that's at least part of some of the signs that you're being pushed to notice that are coming through from the spiritual realm. Don't be surprised if you see a feather or two when you're walking, or maybe an image of which could be in a video, to tell you that spirits have your back. Even if naturally not everybody in the spiritual realm is there to protect you or even assist you. But I do feel like as well you're going to be pushed to slow it down, say it's that work situation or expectations or energy otherwise in your life, making you feel like you have to speed through things and move quicker, accomplish quicker. Slow it down, because at this point I feel like that is going to be the key to accuracy, maybe accomplishing strategically otherwise. But there's a milestone I feel like somebody just hit or is hitting at this time. And I do feel like you're about to see things churn in the right direction for you. For some of which it has to do with your spirituality. It could be with your work. It could be, of course, a multitude of things, but it feels like either way, you're as well going to be prepared throughout this energy period, whether it feels obvious and or not. You're being prepared to meet new souls and maybe further connect with existing souls within your world at this time. And maybe even reconnect with one or two people of importance from your past. Let's pull some tarot. What else do we have for this Tuesday? Ooh, the High Priestess, yep. As well as the Sun card and the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Swords. All right, let's make our way through these. The Star card, if I could speak this morning, is as well right under the High Priestess. So look at this, colorful major arcana energy coming through to show you that completion is a must at times, to remind us of that, to as well remind you that you're going through changes towards more colorful success experiences, and assistance, support through it all. I feel like you being drawn to this reading, and I can relate, you don't feel like the protection's always there. You don't feel like the support is always there when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to people in your physical reality, even people at a distance, as I stutter once again. And it feels like that comes through in moments of stumbles and struggles and feeling alone even, and this does play into why you feel so to yourself at times, like being a loner maybe at times, or just feeling very secretive for whatever reason or reasons. And I do feel like you're going to feel like there's a focus on a dream, maybe one that you once gave up on, or just labeled as a waste of effort or not doable. I feel like you're going to be reminded that you're a dreamer, somebody who deserves to see their wishes fulfilled and deserves the chances to follow their North Star towards a hell of a lot more, because I feel like life has at times handed you a bad set of cards, right? As they're kind of showing me some of the negative cards in the tarot deck in this sort of laid out formation as well. Anyways, but I feel like Spirit's saying it's smart to be strategic and keep to yourself at times. 616 is a good number for you. Look up the angel number meaning. But they're also saying this is a time where, again, things are being prepared and are about to shift, take a turn in the right direction for you towards a hell of a lot more. But as well, I feel like you need to be selective, okay? Who and what to associate yourself with, always. But it's a reminder coming throughout this energy period, throughout this day and surrounding it, for good reason. Because I feel like you need to remember, say, that person you work with, or people, or maybe in your life otherwise, maybe somebody you live with, okay? Not everybody has your back. I just heard in sheep's clothing, or just fake maybe. But I do want to say that you need to remember certain people's intentions shift from good to bad, or just maybe seem or displayed incorrectly, okay, for whatever reason or reasons. But your intentions are pure being drawn to this reading, I feel, and it's definitely intertwined, at least to an extent, if not fully, with your transformation. You deserve, all the success that's about to come to be, all the colorful completion and addition that's about to be experienced and utilized in your individual world. This is a time to remember that you didn't deserve to be put through the BS, and you're about to head towards a lot of connecting again, a lot of completion, but a lot of happiness and victory all the meanwhile. And remember that something that's meant to last will last. Could be a relationship, could be that job, could be your business. It could be where you're living. And it doesn't have to stick to or apply to only one situation for you. But what's meant to be will be. You're heading towards a lot more for yourself. And this day reminds you of just that. Okay? So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light.